14x plus 18. So you can easily check it out alpha plus beta. Then you just do it first. Okay. Now we can go through the cubic polynomial 2x cube minus 5x square minus 14x plus 8. So from the degree itself, you know that is having three zeros. Okay. So what will be the zeros? For in the case of a quadratic polynomial, we can take the zeros by factorizing it. But how we can take the zeros here by uh, zeros here? It's not easy to factorize it, and it's not easy also by putting one, by putting three, by putting four. It will take too much time. Uh, for which values of x the polynomial becomes zero, quite naturally it will take too much time. Okay, so it's not easy. By hypothetically we have to we are putting one when it is one, when it is two, when it is three. So it will take too much time. Now when we put one value, okay, for one value it is okay. Now I am here putting here one. When we put one here, so for which value of x it will become zero. Only one root I have a real zero. No, one zero I am finding. Okay, p of one. P of one is equal to, you just look, 2 into 1 1, and 5 into 1 1, 5 minus 14 plus 8. So here minus 19 plus, no, it is not, it is not equal to 0. So this 1 is not the 0. So now I am putting 2, okay, just listen, 2 into 2 cube, that is 8 into 2, 2 cube is equal to 16, 16, and minus 5 into 2 square, so again it will become 20, then minus 14 into 2, that is minus 28 plus 8. Here 16 plus 8, 24, then minus 20, this is also not okay. Then I'm putting x is equal to minus 2. Have a look. I'm just going to find out only 1 0. So minus 2. So 2 into minus 2 the whole cube is equal to minus 8. Minus 5 into minus 2 the whole square is equal to 4. Minus 14 into minus 2 is equal to plus here. So plus 8. Now 2 into minus 8 minus 16 minus 20 plus 20 plus 28 plus 8. Here just minus 20 minus 16 minus 36. So 28 plus 8 is 36. So now we got really 1 0 here. That is when x is equal to minus 2, the value of the polynomial becomes 0. So we can say that x plus 2 is a factor. Okay, here x is equal to minus 2 is a 0 of this cubic polynomial. So we can confirm that x plus 2 is the factor of a polynomial. Now again we have to find out three other zeros. Okay, how we will find out? Now we can, by division method, we know how to find out the roots we by getting 1 0 here. So here one factor here. So x is equal to minus 2 is the 0 of this polynomial. So we can say that x plus 2 is the factor of this polynomial. So how we find out if we get one factor? By division method, I think you already learned in the class 8 or 9, something like that. So now I'm going to divide this. So here x is equal to minus 2 is my 0. So x plus 2 is my real factor. Okay, so now x plus 2. So by to get 2x cube, by which variable I have to multiply this x plus 2. Here 2x cube I have to get. So I'm put put it here 2x square. So 2x square into x is equal to 2x cube. Then 2x square plus 2 is equal to 4x square. Clear? So here 2x cube is the main thing. To get 2x cube, by which variable I have to multiply this x with the x. So here 2x square is okay, 2x square into x is 2x cube. Because I have, by division also we know, right? We have to now subtract it, 2x cube minus 2x cube is 0, minus 5x square minus plus 4x square is equal to minus x square. Um, uh, so this one is a minus, then it will become 9x square, 9x square, clear? So minus 9x square minus 14x I'm taking. So to get minus 9x square here, by which variable I have to multiply with this? So here we can, here is its x. So by putting minus 9x, I'll get minus 9x into x, minus 9x square. So minus 9x into 2. Here it is minus 18x. Now again we can subtract minus 9x square minus 9 square, it will become 0. Minus 14x minus 18x is equal to this will become plus, right? So 4x plus 8. So to get 4x, which variable I have to multiply this? So we can put 4 here, 4x plus 8. This 4 into x, 4x, or 4 into 2. So here 0. So one factor is x plus 2. The other fact is 2x square minus 9x 4. This is a quadratic polynomial. We know how to factorize it. So 2x square minus. So for factorizing it, again we are using the method 2 into 4 8. So by multiplying we have to get 8, and by adding we have to get minus 9. Here minus 9 is the sum rate. So I'm putting the two numbers minus 8 and minus 1. So here 2x square, this minus 9x, I am splitting like this, minus 8x minus x plus 4. So here 2x is common, I am taking outside, x minus 4 here. So here also I need to get x minus 4, so I am taking outside minus. So x minus 4, okay. Here also 2x, x minus 4 is common, so I am taking outside that. So here 2x minus 1 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 4 and 2x minus 1 is equal to 0. That means x is equal to 1 by 2. Clear? 1 by 2 are the another two zeros of this polynomial. So since it is a cubic polynomial, we have three real roots, three zeros. One is x is equal to minus 2. So x plus 2 is a factor, we already took it. Next one is x is equal to 4. And the third one is x is equal to 1 by 2. Now we just check how these zeros of the polynomial is connected with the coefficient of the polynomial. Okay. So here I got three real. This is the method solve the cubic polynomial. Okay. If we get one real factor, then we can find out other factor by putting like this. Otherwise, it's not easy to put hypothetically 1, 2, 3, it will take too much time. Okay, for the examination hall, we won't be remembering all these things. So, next one is, now what is the sum of the roots here? Suppose alpha, beta, gamma are my roots. So, alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to minus 2 plus 4 plus 1 by 2. Clear? Uh, so, these are my roots, right? Okay. So, 1 by 2. Okay, fine. Then you just take it. Minus 2 plus 4 is 2. 2 plus 1 by 2 is equal to 5 by 2. Clear? Okay. Now what this 5 by 2? 5 by 2. We can, this 5 by 2 is already cubic polynomial general form is ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. Here the coefficient of x square is minus 5. Here we get only 5. That means already one minus is here. So my minus b here, minus 5 here divided by 2 is the coefficient of x cube. Okay. So how we can write it like this? Minus into minus of 5, 5 by 2. So here I can, generally I can write it as if cubic polynomial, the sum of the roots is minus of coefficient of x square divided by coefficient of x cube. Clear? By generally we can say, and from the real zeros also we already proved that this is the general form of the cubic polynomial. This is the relation between the zeros and the coefficient of the cubic polynomial. So sum of the zeros are minus of coefficient of x square divided by coefficient of x cube. Okay. Then what is the product of the roots? You just tell me from the equation. Okay. So what are the products? Alpha, beta, gamma. Just take it out. Now you can easily take it out. Okay. So alpha, beta, gamma into. Okay. What it will be? So minus 2 into 4 into 1 by 2. That is again 2 and 2 cancel. So minus 2 is my minus 4, right? Minus 4 is the product of the quadratic polynomial. We got it minus 4 here. So what is the relation between this minus 4 and the coefficient? Just look. Minus 4 means here my constant is 8. Okay. So constant divided by coefficient of x cube is equal to x cube is 2. So minus of constant divided by coefficient of x cube is equal to minus 4. So what is the constant here in this equation? That is d. Here minus d by coefficient of x is a. So this is the general form of the cubic polynomial. Product of the real product of the zeros alpha beta gamma is equal to minus d by a is the product of the real zeros. Okay. And what was alpha plus beta plus gamma? How we took minus of coefficient of x square divided by coefficient of x cube, right? So how we wrote it? That is minus of coefficient of x square is already that is minus 5 divided by x square, that is 2 here. So it is 5 by 2 now. So okay. So this is general form. Now we have to check other formula also. That is alpha beta beta gamma plus gamma alpha, product of the two real roots. So what was my roots here? X is equal to 4, then x is equal to 1 by 2, and x is equal to minus 2. Okay. So we just check it. Alpha beta, that is 4 into minus 2, plus beta gamma, that is minus 2 into 1 by 2, plus gamma alpha, that is 1 by 2 into 4. We get 4 into minus 2, minus 8, 2 cancel, that is minus 1. That here 2. So minus 8 minus 9 plus 2 is equal to minus 7. So how this 7 is related? Just look at. So coefficient of x is here, right? Coefficient of x divided by 2, right? Coefficient of x is minus 14 divided by 2 is coefficient of x cube, right? X cube, that is minus 14 by 2 is equal to minus 7. Clear? So from the general formula we can write it as ax square plus bx plus ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. So the general formula is coefficient of x, that is c divided by d is alpha beta gamma alpha. Okay, clear? Now we can go through another example also. One more question please. Then it will get more clear if I show one more question. Have a look here. We are having another cubic polynomial 3x cubed minus 5x square minus 11x minus 3 is my cubic polynomial. So normally we have to find out one real root by giving assumption. Okay, so I'm just putting 1 here. So 3 into 1, 1 minus 5 into 1 minus 11 into 1, that is 1 minus 3. You just have a look whether it will be 0 or not. 3 minus 16 minus 3, it is not 0. Then I'm putting minus 1, it is not 0. So another number I'm taking minus 1. If we could find only one 0, then we can easily find out other two zeros by factorization method. Okay, so minus 1. So 3 into minus 1 the whole cube minus 5 into minus 1 the whole square minus 11 into minus 1 minus 3. So 3 into minus 1 is equal to whole cube is equal to minus 3. Here minus 5, here minus 11, then here 11 into minus 1, that is plus 11, here it is minus 3. So minus 5 minus 3 minus 8 minus 8 minus 3 minus 11 plus 11 is equal to 0. Oh lucky, we got 1 0. That means x is equal to minus 1 is a 1 0 here. So x plus 1 is a factor here. Okay, clear? So if x1 is x plus 1 is a, if we get the factor x plus 1, then how we can find out the other factor? Okay, we can see. By division method we know. So x plus 1. So to get 3x cube, by which number I have to multiply? To get 3x cube. So 3x square I am putting here. So 3x square into x, 3x cube. Then this one is become 3x square. Okay. By subtracting 3x cube cancelled. Then minus 5x square minus 8x square. And I am writing minus 11x also. So to get minus 8x square, what I have to put here? Which number? Then which term? Minus 8x. Minus 8x into minus x minus 8x square. Then minus 8x into 1 minus 8x. Okay, then this will become 0. Minus 11. Minus subtracting, so this will become positive. So minus 3x minus 3. So I'm just putting minus 3 here. So minus 3x, 3 into minus 1 minus 3. Now it will become 0. So which is my quadratic polynomial 3x square minus. Okay, so 1 factorial. I'm just rubbing all these things. Okay. So 1 factorial I have already got it x plus 1. Now I have to find out the other two factor by factorizing it. 3x square minus 8x minus 3. How will factorize it? We learned. Then 3 into 3 minus 9. So I have to get the product as minus 9 and the sum is minus 8. Which are the two numbers? Minus 8 and minus 9 and plus 1. Clear? So minus 9 into minus 1, minus 9 into plus 1, minus 9 plus 1. If we add it is minus 8x. Okay, minus 8. So 3x square. I'm just splitting this minus 8x as minus 9x plus x minus 8x. So minus 3. Now taking outside 3x. So x minus 3 here. For adjusting, I am here it's okay. 1 into x minus 3. No need of adjustment. So taking x minus 3 outside. 3x plus 1 is my uh, other factor. So x is equal to 3 or 3x is equal to minus 1 and x is equal to minus 1 by 3 are other two zeros of this cubic polynomial. So I'm just putting x is equal to minus 1, then x is equal to 3 and x is equal to minus 1 by 3 are the zeros of my polynomial. Which is that polynomial? That is 3x cube minus 5x square plus 11x minus 3. Now we are going to check the relation with the zeros and the coefficient of the polynomial. Okay. So what are the sum of the quadratic polynomial, zeros of the quadratic polynomial? Alpha plus beta plus gamma minus 1 plus 3 minus 1 by 3. So here minus 1 plus 3, 2 minus 1 by 3. That is 6 minus 3 is the LCM. So 6 minus 1 by 3 is equal to 5 by 3 is the my sum. So what we can tell is that we have already learned from generalization. We can say that minus of coefficient of x square divided by here coefficient of x cube. Okay, that means minus um, b by a. Clear? We have already proved also. So what is alpha, beta, gamma? That is minus 1 into 3 into minus 1 by 3. 3 cancel. So 1 here. So 1, how we can write it as 1 c by a. Clear? C is minus 3 is minus 1. So it is constant, minus of constant divided by constant already here. Constant divided by coefficient of x cube. Clear? Then alpha, then alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha is equal to alpha beta, that is minus 1 into 3 minus 3. Beta gamma is 3 into minus 1 by 3 is equal to minus 1 plus gamma beta, that is minus 1 into 1 by 3 is equal to plus 1 by 3. Now minus 4 plus 1 by 3 is equal to minus 12 plus 1 by 3, that is equal to minus 11 by 3 is equal to how we can write coefficient of a. This is a x cube plus b x square plus c x plus d. So here we can say that minus of coefficient of x divided by coefficient of x square, that is minus c by a, clear? Minus c by a. Okay, now I think you got the concept clear. So you just take another examples and do it. Okay. Now I got it. You have cleared all these concepts. Hope I could make out all the zeros and how the relation, how it plot graphically and all. And you just go through the class, and if you like it, just subscribe and share with your friends. Thank you. Have a nice day. Thank you.